Why did you choose to take the class?
I choose it because I know for the fact that I was way down at the bottom of the pit, and I thought to myself, man, I can't find a way to get out of this situation at a faster pace until I see, oh, here's an opportunity that.
Okay, Charlie, how do you feel about having an accelerated course like the one you're taking?
I feel that it's a privilege. Because if you pass this class, you'll be able to get to Writing 1, which saves you time.
How do you feel about having an accelerated course like the one you're taking?
I feel like excited because it's a good chance for me to skip the 201 instead of the whole year, and I can learn a lot of stuff in one semester, and I really want to do that because I believe that I can do this.
How do you feel about the reading and the workload? And
I actually like it. I really enjoy the reading. At first I was like, oh, how is this gonna be? But I kept reading, and the whole motivation, the drive book really is helping me a lot, just because it's the beginning of the class too, and I think it'll help me as a student develop and grow.
What are your impressions of the class so far? How do you feel about the reading and the workload and things like that?
I think it helps a lot, even with several pages I have to read every day, and I have to write every day. Even it's kind of a little bit over my ability right now, but I feel good about it because I really learn a lot of the stuff by reading and writing things.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. And what readings have you liked the most so far, or learned the most from?
I think it's the book of the drive, and I kind of experienced the process from getting faster during my read, because I met a lot of difficulties in the beginning. For the first chapter, I don't quite get the idea of what is the author want to talk about, and after the first day, and I'm getting better to understand the idea of the authors, what they are trying to say, and by doing this, I'm getting fast. It took me 3 hours about to get the ideas. I even read the chapter 2 and 3 in order to better understand the idea of the authors, and I do getting better later for the autonomy and the things.
Okay, what do you think is making it better? Just the practice, or?
Yeah, the first, after the discussion of the first day, and a part of the discussion and the explanation for the first day, I kind of understand what the author want to know, because the author making a lot of examples and the conclusions, and it makes messy. So yeah, I have to making the clues after the discussion and the explanation. So I'm getting better to understand the clue and the patterns. The author, what is the patterns of the author want to say by doing his way.
Ideas you've really connected to in the reading we've done so far?
Motivation 2.0.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
When I read that, it was really interesting. It was how people's mindset were set, and there was growth mindset. It was a variation of things that made me really wonder, and how we were grown up and what we were taught, and rewards and punishment. And it was a really interesting story. I mean, but yeah, I was basically like that my whole life, I mean, who isn't when they're a child,
Right.
I mean, reward, punishment, good grades, you get paid or you get to go out. Punishment is spanking, obviously. For me, that was a lot of spanking.
What did you learn about that?
The fact that, wow, at first I thought about, either people are really smart or really dumb at first, but the actual fact is that people with the growth mindset, they want to learn more and improve themselves to become smarter, while the fixed mindset either just believes that they choose, it's whether you're smart or dumb, but it's actually, in reality wise, people had the potentials, but the split between two paths of either having a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. And And what I'm trying to say overall is that no one here is stupid. They all have capabilities of developing, of having a fixed mindset at the bottom of the level to just build themselves up to have a growth mindset. And that's what I learned about this class, to develop having a consistent growth mindset and just be disciplined in that position.